The Learjet 45XR is a study in contrasts. It is a breakthrough aircraft that had a troubled and lengthy gestation period, and its operators have a strong love-hate relationship with the airplane and its product support. Factory product support for Learjets has never been best in class, and after several years of incremental improvement, operators continue to report parts shortages, parts shipping errors, and an occasional annoying lack of urgency exhibited by customer service agents. With such a menu of misery, you might expect that the airplanes wouldn't fly much, and that their owners would be trying to unload them, but you would be wrong. The 45XR has the direct operating costs of a light jet, but flies a lot higher, faster, farther, and has a more comfortable cabin. Payload with full fuel is a respectable 1,600 pounds, and up to 500 pounds of baggage can be split between nose and aft compartments. In other words, it delivers the performance and comfort of an airplane that costs millions more. Stay with us till the end of the video because here is everything you need to know about the Learjet 45XR. The cabin measures 19.8 feet or 6 meters in length, 5.1 feet or 1.55 meters in width, and has a height of 4.9 feet or 1.45 meters, with an overall cabin volume is approximately 415 cubic feet or 11.77 cubic meters, which is quite impressive for a light jet. A small closet and refreshment center is opposite the main entry door. The galley is adequately equipped with a microwave, a coffee maker, and minimal storage for catering. While it may not have the extensive features of a full-fledged kitchen, it suffices for a light jet's needs. The standard seating configuration accommodates 8 passengers. The 8 reclining passenger seats are arranged in a double club configuration and have both in-base and floor tracking and slide and swivel motions, as well as individual climate control settings. Outboard seat arms can be raised and lowered, and fold-out tables deploy from the sidewalls. The leather seats are impeccably designed for both aesthetic appeal and ergonomic support, which is essential for those longer flights. The pitch between the seats is approximately 30 inches or 75 centimeters, offering ample legroom compared to other jets in its class. For in-flight entertainment and productivity, the 45XR comes equipped with a high-quality audio system, DVD players, and individual flat-screen monitors. It also offers a satellite telephone, swift broadband internet access, color cabin management system touchscreens, and an iPod docking station. One of the striking features of this jet is its environmental control system. The cabin is pressurized to a maximum differential of 9.4 psi, allowing for a cabin altitude of 8,000 feet when flying at its maximum operating altitude of 51,000 feet or 15,545 meters. The cabin is well lit, featuring LED lighting that can be adjusted to fit the time of day or mood of the passengers. Natural light is also ample, thanks to the 10 oval-shaped windows that are strategically placed to maximize the amount of daylight entering the cabin, while minimizing glare for passengers working on electronic devices. A large lavatory with sink, belted flushing commode, and wardrobe is in the aft cabin, however. It is somewhat compact and lacks a full vanity, which might be a concern for longer flights. There's an external baggage compartment with 50 cubic feet or 1,415 liters of space, enough to store about 500 pounds or 226 kilograms of luggage. There's also an internal storage area for smaller items or essentials that passengers may need easy access to during the flight. On the acoustic front, the aircraft incorporates advances in soundproofing materials to keep cabin noise levels between 72 and 78 decibels, which, although not the quietest in its class, offers a reasonable environment for conversation or relaxation. Stepping inside the cockpit, it is designed to be a 2-pilot workstation that leverages both form and function. Built with a philosophy centered around dark cockpit principles, the design minimizes clutter and focuses on presenting only the most vital information to pilots. The cockpit is tight, requiring a bit of dexterity to step over the center console, around the floor-mounted control column, and into the seat, without banging your head. The rudder pedals are electrically adjustable, and the pilot seat is adjustable both vertically and horizontally. Many Lear pilots sit a little below the optimum eye height to give themselves more headroom. You sit quite close to the sharply swept windshield, which provides excellent visibility. Engine starts are simple. Just press and release the guarded start button for each engine and monitor as the deke schedules the proper amount of fuel. If the start goes badly, the thrust lever is lifted and pulled aft. This aircraft has digital nose wheel steering, which admittedly takes some getting used to. The variable rate system allows 60 degrees of steering authority at slow speeds and is limited to just 7 degrees of travel at more than 70 knots, which prevents over-controlling. When moving slowly, full-scale application of rudder coupled with pressure on a sensor in the pedal allows the pilot to make very tight turns in confined ramps. At first, the system seems too sensitive, but with attention and finesse, you can soon master it. Maybe even love it. The landing gear is a beefy, dual-wheeled, trailing link arrangement designed for an airplane weighing 36,000 pounds. It utilizes brake-by-wire carbon brakes, and as in any BBW system, the brakes don't feel like real hydraulic brakes because the feedback to your feet is through springs instead of hydraulic pressure. This takes some getting used to and exerting maximum effort for braking. It feels rather indefinite. But the carbon brakes are powerful and contribute to the aircraft's impressive stopping and balanced field length numbers. The cockpit is equipped with a 4-screen Honeywell Primus 1000 avionics suite with TCAS and EGPWS. The system is very intuitive and well organized. All flight and navigation information is displayed on 4 large screens that incorporate engine instrument and crew alerting system data. The system allows maintenance crews to download diagnostic information directly to laptops, greatly speeding troubleshooting of the avionics and engines. All autopilot functions are controlled through the glare shield control panel. A centrally located EEAS calls the crew's attention to system operations and abnormal alerts. WAAS capability and electronic flight bags are available as options, though this aircraft didn't have them installed. No paperless chart option is available yet. One of the unique features of the Honeywell Primus system is called third cockpit. In the unlikely event that both generators fail and the ship's battery is depleted, small, centrally located screens called RMUs, or radio management units, display engine and system information and allow you to select VHF radios and even shoot an ILS. Now let's talk about the engine, performance specifications, and how it flies. The Learjet 45XR is powered by 2 Honeywell TFE 731-20BR engines with a TBO of 6,000 hours, each producing 3,500 pounds of thrust. The aircraft requires 5,000 feet or 1,520 meters of runway to take off at sea level on a standard day. The engines allow a maximum rate of climb per minute of 2,630 feet or 800 meters and a maximum cruising altitude of 51,000 feet or 15,545 meters. The plane has a maximum cruise speed of Mach 0.81 or 465 knots and a long-range cruise speed of Mach 0.75 or 432 knots, with an average hourly fuel burn of 200 gallons or 760 liters. The jet has a maximum range of 2,000 nautical miles with 4 passengers and IFR reserves, which is 2,300 miles or 3,700 kilometers, and a minimum landing distance of 2,650 feet or 805 meters, with a maximum net payload of 1,900 pounds or 860 kilograms and a full fuel payload of 1,600 pounds or 725 kilograms. While the base purchase price for a new Learjet 45XR was $13 million before options, now you can find a used one between $3 million for a 2003 model and $6 million for a 2012 edition, and the charter price is estimated at $4,000 to $6,000 per hour. Naturally, prices will vary depending on availability, fuel prices, ground fees, and more. While the annual fixed cost is roughly $400,000 to $600,000, the average hourly operating cost is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. Thank you for staying with us till the end. Here are 2 videos you can watch next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.